All right, boys. So I'm gonna attempt to explain all of the Fnaf lore in under what is it? Under 5 minutes, or should I do 10 minutes? It'd be more challenging to do it under like five. Might be more interesting if I'm just like screaming and yelling and like trying to get like all words out of my mouth. We'll do 5 minutes. All right. I have no prior practice, no prior anything. I'm literally just doing this randomly in Microsoft Paint. All right, I'll tell you when the timer starts, okay? Where should I start? I don't even know where I should start. All right, three, two, one. Wait, no, we're delaying it. We're delaying it. I'm trying to think, dude. I can't think of anything. Three, two, one. All right, start. Whatever. Sorry. Okay, think of something, Ivan. All right, so basically, the thing. There's this guy. All right, he's kind of. We'll call this guy Purple Guy. All right, this purple guy. All right, he's a bad guy. You know, he's bad. Why is he bad? I don't know. There's no given explanation. He's bad. All right. So he's like, hey, I'm feeling kind of murderous today. I want to go kill children. So he killed, what is it? What was it? Chica? We'll use Chica Yellow. Little girl. You know, she's just there. He said, hey girl, your dog is not dead. Come with me, and I have your dog. I know I brought him back to life. And then he was like, stab, stab, stab. He's just stab, stab, stab. By the way, that's the wrong color. Blood, blood, and then she died. Chica died. All right, and the girl got stuffed in Chica's body, and she became Chica, and she possessed that. And then he did that, like multiply that by like 3 times 3, and then you get like, what is it? A bunch of dead children. All right, and then you got Foxy. Was it Foxy, Bonnie, and Freddy? And then there you go, Chica, Foxy, and Freddy. We stuffed like 4 children in there. I think there was no. There's one more. Was there one more? Was it 4 or 5? I don't remember. Anyway, yeah. So Purple Guy did that. And then how do I delete all this? I don't. Oh crap. How do I delete all this? Backspace. That's not the right one. How do I delete this? I don't. I've never used Microsoft. Oh, hey, look, I can do this. All right, we're gonna hide this. I don't know how to delete. So wait, what was it? I'm wasting time. I only 3 minutes. God damn. He killed the girl, and then his friend Henry. They owned like a what is it? They owned an animatronic business. He's like, you gotta stop killing, man. It's not cool, dude. Like no one really knew it was him, but they kind of knew it was him, you know. So it's like weird. But then they're like, Henry didn't trust him, and he's like, dog, like bro, like you know. I can't let you in this business anymore. We know it's you, but it was never proven, you know? So he's like, he's gonna say no. He's like, no to Purple Guy. Where's Purple Guy? Like, Purple Guy, boom, Purple Guy. He's like, no, you can't be in this business anymore. This is a no. It's hard to understand, but it's no. Like, you can't get in this business. And this man, is Purple Guy, he's like, grrr. He's like, I'm mad. Oh, I kind of messed that up. I'm mad. I'm gonna do something bad because, you know, I'm mad. And then he said he went over here. He's like, because I'm mad, I'm gonna stab your daughter and kill her. And just ignore the color, but this is his daughter. This is Henry's daughter, the other guy. This is her daughter. Yeah, his daughter, something like that. Anyway, he's like, I'm gonna strangle her, kill her, do something. And then he killed the daughter. And then where am I going with this? He killed the daughter, and he's like, daughter. He killed the daughter, and then Henry's like, oh, blah, I'm sad. And then she became the puppet, the marionette, you know, the puppet with the crying eyes. You know, yeah. I only have 2 minutes, dude. Yeah, she became the puppet. All right. And then Afton's like, I'm not done yet. I'm killing more children because you can't stop me. No one can stop me. I'm too cool. And yeah, he killed more children. And then the puppet, I don't know how to draw this, but the puppet, she's like, I'll help all the children and I'll give them all life. And the puppet gave them all life, which is Henry's daughter. Henry's daughter's the puppet. So he's like, healed children, the other children that died. These are the other 5 children that died. I don't know if there was 5, but he's like, I give you all life, and now you guys can possess the toy animatronics, which is FNAF 2 animatronics. FNAF 1 animatronics are the original children that died, but they weren't like there yet. They weren't used yet because I don't know, they were just used for spare parts. I think they closed like the first restaurant. I don't know. So anyway, yeah, moving on. How much time we got? A fucking minute. We got a minute. You know, something. What happened? We're going to the future. All right. They eventually their souls got released. Purple Man. He got in a spring suit. He got into like a animatronic suit, and it crushed him. You guys know that, right? It crushed him. He got stuck. Look, this is a suit. It went and it crushed him, and he became Springtrap. This is Springtrap, right? He became Springtrap. The souls of the children scared him into it, and they're like, haha, get wrecked, loser. Ha, you're Springtrap. Look at you, idiot. And then he's like, oh man. But yeah, they're like, okay, we're good now. And then they went to heaven, and they rested their souls. The marionette, the puppet, she didn't rest her soul yet because she felt like there were still other things to do, and the Springtrap was still alive, so she didn't rest. But yeah. So I think the original four, the original kids, I think the toy animatronics and the original animatronics, they rested their souls. Golden Freddy did not rest her soul. I think that's Cassidy. William Afton's son is named two. He has two sons. Purple guy has two sons. It's Michael Afton and the other crying child. Crying child died. Oh, that's a timer. Repeat. 10 minutes, baby. All right. Yeah, two kids. All right, two kids, two little children. All right. They don't mind the deformity. One of them got their head crushed in whenever the big brother said, "Hey, wouldn't it be funny if I crushed your head?" No. Yeah, he died. Excuse my freaking thing. Anyway, yeah, one of the sons died. He possessed Golden Freddy. He's like, "Oh man, my son died. That kind of sucks." And then this guy's like, "Sorry." Anyway, yeah, so yeah, that happened. That sucked. He kind of deserved it. But what was I going with this? Oh yeah, Golden Freddy's still alive. After the puppet got all those souls rested, he said, what did he say? He said, "I'm not done yet." And then Henry, we'll go back to Henry. Look, this is Henry. Henry's back, guys. Henry, it's FNAF 6 time. I didn't explain FNAF sister location. All right, Henry's not back, guys. Let me explain sister location real quick. Sister location, it's purple guy's son, Michael. Yeah, that's his guy. Michael, he's a son. He said, "Hey, I want to find out what my dad's doing." And then his dad was doing murder. He's like, "Oh no, that kind of sucks." So he went to sister location. He's like, "Hey, I know my sister's here." And she died. And did she possess one of you? And then the baby's like, "Yeah, she possessed me." And he's like, "Oh dang, that kind of sucks." And she's like, "Yeah, it does kind of suck." And then they proceeded to murder Michael. They proceeded to all the animatronics that were underground, including his dead sister possessed thingy. They killed him. They put a giant Scooby Doopy in his chest, and they said, "Die," and he died. And yeah, and then what happened to him? He didn't actually die though, because the animatronics, they kind of just like they went into him, kind of sus. They took over his body. How am I supposed to draw that, bro? They took over his body. The animatronics that were underground, they scooped his innards out, and then they became him. So I'm just gonna put like another layer. Boom. They became one and the same, and then eventually the body started rotting, and they're like, "Oh, we gotta get out of here." So they hopped out, and now they're just like a bunch of squiggly wires out here. And Michael was somehow alive. I believe it has something to do with like the souls being fused with the metal, and it's called Remnant. It's hard to explain, but yeah, Michael is still alive. So he's like, "That kind of sucks. I'm horrific, bro. I'm like a monster, bro. I can't be seen in public." So Michael hides. Eventually, this leads us to FNAF 6, where Henry's like, "All right, I have a feeling my spider senses are tingling. Something's wrong. I gotta set everything right. My name's Henry. I'm kind of upset that this guy murdered my children and a bunch of other children. I'm gonna go punish them and set their souls free." So he made a whole restaurant, a fake restaurant, and he lured all the animatronics there, including Springtrap, which was William. He was supposed to die. Michael, I forgot to explain something. Michael tried killing his father with a fire earlier in the game, but it didn't work out because purple guy always comes back. So that's Michael. This is Springtrap right here. Springtrap, like Springtrap. Yeah. He's like, "Burn, baby." I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm kind of wasting time. But he burned his father, but his father is still alive. So he became Scrap Trap, and then yeah, they're both still alive. So what happened? Mr. Henry, he lowered all the animatronics. I'm just gonna go draw circles for them. He lowered all animatronics, including, Michael kind of just took the job so he could see what was up with Five Nights at Freddy's, because not Five Nights at Freddy's, Fredbear's, that's what the company's called. He wanted to see what was up with Fredbear's, something, maybe his dad would be there, maybe something would happen, I don't know, he's just looking for something. Anyway, he lured everyone here. Eventually, there's Baby, there's Molten Freddy, which was a combination. Baby and Molten Freddy got kicked, like the innard kicked Baby out because Baby was too controlling. Then we have Lefty, Springtrap, Michael. What's this extra dot? Is there an extra character? Ignore this dot. Yeah, he's like, hey guys, by the way, this is a trap. And then they got trapped in the restaurant. And they started burning, and they're like, ah! And this guy's kind of like, my daughter died. I feel bad. Burn, and he killed himself. All right, he killed himself in that restaurant. Okay, that's supposedly what was supposed to happen. All right. And so they all died. That's where the story was supposed to end. How much we got? We got 20 more seconds. But Security Breach comes along, and Security Breach is like, no, that actually, no, they didn't all die. Maybe something like somehow Purple Guy's still alive. You know, he always comes back. You know, yeah, that's his catchphrase. He always comes back. So Purple Guy's still alive. The molten people, they all got melted because they were in the fighter. This is the molten blob. They kidnap Purple Guy. They're like, at the end of the game, they're like, all right, you're coming with me. We don't know what happens to them. That was my timer. Well, I mean, hey, it's a good time. Am I right? Good explanation. You guys now know what happened in Five Nights at Freddy's. Woo! Let me stop this timer. Yep. So that's pretty cool. Isn't that cool? Isn't that neat? Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this terrible video. And yeah. Why?
Stay with me, little bitch, yeah, you know that I'm your man. You be capping like a snitch, no thoughts, no stamps. New hoes, 10 toes, new guac on the bands. New wig, new chips, new kicks, Jackie Chan, as she pay. Bad bitch, no bag, I just hit another lick and she be counting in my rest. And I be feeling hella rich, no Brian, I'm step, about to make another hit. God, bitch, in my life. Stay with me, little bitch, yeah, you know that